Well, folks, John here, host at Preps. Yes, shit has hit the fan from North Carolina, parts of South Carolina. And when I say shit hit the fan, it splattered. It was like worse than Thursday night at the taco stand. What's going to be done about it? What can be done about it? Who's going to do it? A whole lot of questions asked. How many people were prepared? How do you prepare for something like that? That's the real question. When we prep, we think we prep for anything and everything. How do you prep for your house being underwater? I just don't know if you can. I don't think you can. I guess that would be a bug-ass situation. Million people without power. Hundreds of thousands, maybe a million people without homes. I believe they said 8 out of 9 counties underwater. 8 out of 9 counties underwater. That's a lot of counties. That's a lot of people. It sucks. And this is a situation where you needed to bug out. You know, and I'm the first person to say I'm not bugging out my location. I know I can't flood in my location. At least, you know, can't get to my house. But, you know, all these people, you know, it's sad. And, you know, there's not much anybody's going to do for them besides say we're sorry, you know, help rebuild you. But this is a true situation of shit hitting a fan. All these people who were not ready, not prepped, not set up to bug out. They have nothing. They're living in shelters. Tens of thousands of people living in shelters right now. No food, no water. And the water they do get, they gotta stand in line for an hour for a bottle of water, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. A plate of only God knows what kind of food. This is why we need to encourage people to prep. If you live in a situation like North Carolina where it floods in parts, you know, when the hurricane happens, you need to be ready to bug out. You need to be ready to get to higher ground. You need to have food, water, shelter set up, medical. It's day number 4, I think it is, whatever it is, 5, I can't remember. I know they went through hell. There is still no gas in spots. Absolutely no gas at all. You cannot get a gallon of gas. It's too late. You can't go nowhere. You are screwed. This is why you must prep. You must be ready. How many people have 5-gallon cans of gasoline at their house? Enough to get you 100 miles. Enough to get you 200 miles. Probably not many. How many people are going to say right now, if shit hit the fan, they have enough gas to get to a higher elevation, a safer zone? Probably a third, if that, a quarter, maybe, I don't know. A fifth, a tenth. You need to be ready. I know it's hard. You say it's all impossible. I can't. No, it's not impossible. I have 7 children, 2 son-in-laws, a grandson at my location. I'm in Southwest Virginia. It was supposed to hit us. Did I panic? No. Was I ready for it? Yes. If we would have gotten to 20 inches rain, you're right. Roanoke would have been flooded. Parts of Bedford County would have been flooded. Franklin County would have been flooded. I would have been fine. Maybe my kids would have been unhappy without electricity, only besides generator and solar. And they all can't have their PlayStations and their Xboxes or whatever the hell, phones going, tablets going. But we have card games, we have board games, we have books, we have backup stuff for them to occupy their time. People need to start thinking, need to start prepping. Take it to the advanced next level. Think about it. Would you want to live in a shelter with your kids? I lived in a shelter at one time. I was homeless with my kids. It sucked. Think about it. Do you want to live in a shelter? There's 10,000 people in that shelter. Any one of them could be a rapist. Any one of them could be a murderer. The person sleeping next to your 3 or 4-year-old child could be a rapist. You need to think about this situation. Is that what you want next to your child? No. I know I don't. Start prepping. Yes, it's a little late for people in North Carolina, but do it all over again. Find a place to live. Whatever it takes, start prepping now. Start prepping as soon as you get a chance. If you're in North Carolina in a shelter, as soon as you get out of that shelter, start prepping. Start all over fresh. And do it harder than you ever done it before. That's the only thing I can tell you. Oodles and noodles, 20 cents a freaking goddamn pack. $2 for a case. Don't tell me you can't come up with $2 for a case of oodles and noodles. A gallon of water at Walmart, 35 cents. Don't wait till it's too freaking late. Buy it, have it. Best thing I tell you. Use milk. You drink milk at your house? I'm sure you do. And when your gallon's all empty, you rinse it out, wash it out with a little bit of bleach, put water in it, put it in a dark, cool spot. That way you have it. Bakeries, 5-gallon buckets, food grade. You can get it for free. Do it. You need to be ready. I'm going to leave it short. Post your comments, any questions. Go to our webpage, homesteadpreps.com. Join our Facebook group. A lot of knowledge. Have a good day.